Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more or less play of Risk Global Domination. So I'm going to try another one of these free maps. This week there's this one. I'm going to try this Blackbeard's Wrath map. So it's basically like a series of islands. And we're gonna play this single player against some AIs. So, alright. Yeah, that's alright. So there's a pirate theme on the dice in this one. So skull and crossbones instead of a 6. Huh. So it looks like we're kind of well set up down here in the south. So there's some interesting things about the geography in this. I've played once or twice this off camera. This region over here gives a lot of troops, but it's really hard to hold because it's so huge. But there's kind of like some areas are sort of off by themselves, like you can see here. If you could get this, it's hard, it's not strongly connected to other things. So there are some areas that are just pretty defensible, and then some that are harder to hold on to. But if you can sort of get into the good positions, you ought to be able to capitalize on it. I think a lot of it is potentially dependent on starting position, but I think we're okay here if we can consolidate down here. I'm even thinking of maybe trying to start here and head over to bring these troops and link up. So let's put 2 here, and then we'll try this strategy. So you can see the skull and crossbones there. Didn't go so well. That one better. So that was pretty good. And then we'll see if what we can do here. Oops. Before we actually, let's go here first. All right. Well, that was a nice, good timing for a very lucky roll there. Things stalled out there. I think what we want to do is that, and we'll fortify from here to here, I guess. And boom. Yeah, so I think this island, to me, seems like it's the best. It's only got 2 places you need to defend. And I mean, obviously, if you can get this entire thing over here, then it's got just this one choke point. It should be kind of amazing. But, obviously, it's going to be hard to do. And until we do, we're going to have this entire blob up here. Breathing down our neck, if we can even get our bottom thing. So I don't mind that, as long as we can hold our whatever that place is called. Yeah, one of the downsides of these non-traditional maps is have no sense of the territory names. Right, on the classic map, you know, I know what all the territories are named because I played so many times with it, and plus it's it's the real world, so it's a lot easier to remember. But here you've got, you know, like Plunder Cove and stuff like that. Okay, so I think our key is we need to get here, so we're going to attack from here, from the Golden Jib into the Albatross Estate. Oh. Alright, that was bad odds, but it doesn't matter. If you win, then you've won. Yeah, so I think we want to just stop there and hope they let us hold on to it, which seems unlikely. Let's even that out like that. Yeah, you see, like, this entire top part is like a border now. So we've got to maintain this whole thing. But then if we can get this part here, I guess that'll be to our benefit. So I guess we've got to kind of hold on to this and just pivot north. Yeah, things not going well for Tim the Fop there. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, if he goes out that way, it's not as bad. Alright, which way is he going? No, don't do that. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to say about it than that. Yeah, our entire strategy was based on conquering this place, and we just lost it, so... I don't think I want to do another high-risk attack there. I do want to conquer a territory to get a card. So we'll just do that. Yeah, I think we're just stuck with what we've got here. That was very disappointing. Because if they had let us just hold on to it, we would have been able to sort of entrench a bit. But we were not able to do that. Ooh, that's a lot of troops. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, this really feels like a pirate thing. Right? I mean, the pirate theming is kind of there, but, you know, it's like no ships, and I guess I just don't really understand why it's pirate risk rather than some other theme. It just doesn't seem like a great combo. So I don't know. This guy sucks. I mean, it's probably sensible what he's doing from his perspective, but it sucks for us. Maybe I should check what our cards are. Nope. We're not going to get a trade in. Alright. Nope, I wanted to keep attacking. Yeah, this isn't great on. Well, it's okay. But, and I'm gonna do this. Aggravating. Yeah. So that purple guy has been a real thorn in our side. I mean, what's going to happen is we've been so bogged down by that we're going to get hit from another direction pretty soon, I think. I don't know from exactly where, but it's probably not Tim the Fop because he already traded in. He's not close. Maybe probably the yellow guy's an issue, although he may want to consolidate in the north. Alright, Ramon. He's probably going to put him... No, he put him up there. Okay. Good. He's given up on his annoy me strategy. Oh, she hasn't. Alright, do we have a trade in? Yes. Okay. Well, let's do that. And we'll go here. Put all of them there. Because then we can attack this way. And then up here. And now we have a much more sensible border. We could actually do even better if we took this. It's like, I don't think we need to stop. But, well, let's see what our first attack is like. Alright, so since we did well, and the second one balanced out, do one more. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll end there, and we can move this guy up here. So we got a card, we got our region, and I think there's a pretty good chance we can hold it this time. And if we can, then I think we're in nice shape. Because we've got this awesome defensive point here. So if we can take out this distraction to the north while this remains safe, then we're just going to be prepared to sweep over the rest of the map. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Alright. Well, he chose to stop. That was good for us, maybe not wise for him. Alright, so Macarena is I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so we've got Port Royale now. So this is much better than we were a minute ago. So I think let's just leave that there rather than attracting attention. And again, we want to attack this place because it defends our entire back region. We have to actually conquer it. Okay. Oops, I was trying to attack. So, like that. I think we'll stop there and we'll move one that way. And again, so if we can hold on to that, it'll be good. So we had obviously one bad turn where the yellow guy got cards, but we were able to, since we were able to weather that storm, I think we're in good shape now. Alright, he's got a region now. He's got 2 regions. Wow, I just didn't quite notice what was going on up there. Oh, he traded in more cards. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, come on. Man. This is so frustrating. It's like when you think you're on the verge of getting momentum and it just gets sucked out from under you. Because it's not like this really put him in a much stronger position, it just weakened me. So like it's smart that for him to weaken me, because obviously I was just talking about how my next plan was to totally wipe him out, but yeah, it's aggravating. Do we have a trade in here? Well, we're gonna have a trade in. Alright. So we can undo this mess. So, take out Plunder Chasm. and New Rackham. Nope. I said take out New Rackham. Okay. Might as well take out the strongest ones first while we've got the numbers. But I mean, obviously we do need to follow the geometry of the map. I think for safety we need to make sure this guy can't sneak in from behind us. Even though defeating the yellow guy is, you know, desirable from a revenge point of view. Go here. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, this works. Alright. Yeah, we could have gotten more if we had been able to do that earlier. But so now I think we're in a much stronger position. Except we do have the problem of this orange guy is has two regions, and maybe I should have attacked down into that one to break that up. But it's too late now. He really should have gone into orange. Alright. I mean, it makes sense for him to want to link up here, but he needs to get the top if he's gonna stand any kind of chance. Yeah, I guess the green guy just got eliminated. I think this makes the most sense. And we might be able to take over this whole thing. Obviously we're gonna need to leave some defenders behind. This is the key to our entire zone. I guess I'm getting kind of ahead of myself talking about leaving defenders behind. So let's go in with 5. And yeah, I think let's do that. So my initial plan was we were going to sweep this entire Kraken Isle, or whatever it is, but yeah, it kind of fell apart. But we ought to be able to do that next turn. to. He might put himself in a situation where we can take his cards. Yeah. See, the problem is this whole region, it's, you know, it's just too hard to get the bonus. And everybody's fighting for it, so. Alright, so we'll put 2 there. Red cliffs. So we never want to ever face invasion there. But we ought to be able to take the South Island now. Whatever. It's Kraken Island. Oh, man. Defenders are making me pay for it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. So this is, again, we've got, so now 2 nice defense points. I think that's fine. And we've got another region added to our empire. Yeah. So I think that's good. And we don't really need to fortify anywhere, so we'll just do this and we get a card. Tim the Fop. Sure what he's really going for here. He's sort of leaving that whole region pretty weakly defended. Ooh, a lot of troops for Ramon. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Ooh, I hope she's not coming after me. Huh. And if I were her, I would have tried to get that last thing to get the region. So I mean, I want to advance, obviously. Well, let's check the cards. Well, this is the best trade-in, so I might as well do it right now. So, I'm trying to think, do I want to try to sweep through here and break up this orange thing? But I think, let's just do that. Let's, no, we want to bring a lot, but not all of them. We want to leave 8 behind, just as a backline defense. So I want to get get this guy out of here so he can't surprise us with any troop placements. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to take out the purple guy. And let's leave some behind here. Well, it's the purple guy got the sense I was trying to take him out. He's rolling well. Of course, I mean, he would never try to roll unluckily, even if he could, but... You notice the sort of thematic things going on. Like heroic last stands and so forth. So... Purple guy only has one card. But I also don't want the orange to be able to take him. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there anyway. And we'll fortify like that. And Pop get some cards. Or get some troops from a card trade in. Is gone, but his cards are still alive, so now I think my incentive is to try to wipe out the purple guy, although now the blue one, Macarena there, has a region. Alright, so he's got 3 cards. She also has 3 cards. Well, if I want to take her out, I have to go this way anyway. So let's just start from here and see what we can do. Yeah, I find the skull and crossbones a lot easier to interpret as a 6 rather than that the eyeball and the zombie map. So I think that's good. At least in terms of like not having the theming detract from the game. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to sweep through as much as I was hoping I might be able to, so let's just stop there. I do think it would be wise if I broke up her region. So we can do that, and then we'll advance these guys up to here. Ooh, another card trade-in. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I could have taken him out even if I wanted to, so, or even if I had tried to. Alright, but now the blue player is a lot more open. Oh wow, my guys defended really well there. Ah, she trades in cards. Well, that sucks. Yeah, looks like she's gonna have to go after me because she didn't set herself up to do anything different than that. Okay, so either of them have cards now. So he's got one. She's got one. Well, let's go in sort of both directions. I guess we'll put the bulk of our troops here. Put 12 there. I was gonna say let's also sweep up this way, but that's kind of hard to do. But you know what isn't hard to do is breaking up his region. Breaking up is not hard to do. Yeah. I mean, I think it's kind of inevitable at this point because we have such an economic advantage in terms of the number of troops we get. So, and they've, you know, they've kind of kept themselves in the game with hard trade-ins, but that can't last forever. Although, we had kind of bad luck on that battle. Oh. Yeah, that's not so good. I'd hoped to keep these guys in reserve permanently, but we need to get some work done. Unfortunately, they're not getting the work done. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, let's do one more. Alright, I think we need to stop. Wow, this... And I'm gonna just do that to be a little bit safer. I think as long as we maintain this, we're unbeatable in the long term. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Ah, well there. That's helpful for me. And that defense was helpful for me as well. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I think we need to just take out Macarena. So, unfortunately, we can't start from here because she sort of blocked us off that way. So we'll start from here. No trade in. Now, so that's good, because then if we do manage to take her out, we'll get a guaranteed trade in. We have to actually win the battles, of course. Alright, so that's step one. Oops. I'm trying to attack. The interface doesn't always like to register what I'm trying to communicate. Well, that was not great. Yeah, her defense has completely bogged me down here. Wow. Yep. Great. So I just set things up so the orange guy can defeat her. And I left myself really open. Wow. Well, these guys are going to retreat and back to our defensive point. Yeah. That could have gone really amazingly, but it did not. So now it's going to go really bad for me for a couple turns, I think. As the orange guy capitalizes on my inability to seal the deal. Okay. But now I think this is good because my plan is I do want to no, let's start over. Well, let's start from here. Oh, and also, hold on, we get this. Alright, so now we're in better shape now that we had a card set. We can afford to take some losses on these assaults. Oops. Yeah, so this, I think, is... That trade-in, I think, was the orange guy's downfall. Because we've just got so many troops now. And even, you know... Even grinding me down a little bit, it's gonna be hard to stop momentum on this one. Oh, wow, he's doing his best though. Okay, now is there a best way to get this? I think we want to go here, here, here to here to here. Okay. Because we want to be able to get our troops across and hit him from the back. If we can win, he is doing his best to make it painful for us. But I mean, you know, like I said earlier, it's sort of like, given our troop advantage at this point, it's mostly a question of can we do it this turn, not are we going to win. Alright, we're crossing back over this way now. Wow. I don't think we have the numbers to do what we need to do. Well, let's try it and see what happens. So, we only need to really get, you know, a lucky roll a few times in a row. And it'll be enough, but that was not it. Yeah, we need to stop there. Okay, so he gets 3 troops and a trade-in. Yeah, alright. So he's gonna maximize the thorn in my side aspect here. Yeah, we won't even get 1 turn of this gigantic region. But with 22 troops, and do we get a trade-in? Yeah. So let's see, we can go here, 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 yeah. And we might as well switch to blitz mode. So I'm going all in. Alright, well, there we go. We're the best pirate of all, because we were able to wage a protracted land battle, I guess. Yeah, so again, it's like I don't really buy the theme as sort of like a good fit for Risk, but Yeah, so I mean, with that one, I think once we were able to sort of secure our position here, which took a while, and it was kind of like I was nervous that it wasn't going to happen, but once it did, it sort of then our steamroller started because nobody else was able to get a region, and then especially once we had that choke point, I was, thinking, okay, this is basically done. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.